Is there such a thing as the perfect brown? The universal perfect brown shade of makeup. The blonde brow powder from Science of Pretty might be our most underrated product. It has several capabilities, the least of which is doing fantastic brows. So let me show you how it fills in the blondest of brows. Those with red hair, those with gray hair, those that have trouble finding the just right shade that isn't too yellow, isn't too red color for your brows. And gosh, I see it every single day where someone's brows are such a distraction to their eyes. So I can't focus on their eyes because their brows are so either off color, or they're so sharp, or they're so not in the right place. But this blonde brow powder I use on not just blondes, but all the way up to medium brown hair. Maybe it isn't quite right for the very darkest hair, but certainly all of those paler brow people are going to get a perfect match. And then this is also the perfect brown for cool sculpting and the rest of the face. So I'm going to do my brows here and then show you the other amazing things that this brow powder can do. When you reuse your makeup, you increase your skill, you decrease the clutter, you give yourself freedom and space to do a better job on your makeup and to learn some new tricks. I love, by the way, this teeny tiny brow brush. This is from the Morphe V series, and you can find that on their website, but it's also listed on our list. You can find our list on our website. Go to my bio, go to the link tree, and you can download that from our website. You want a soft start to your brows, but now let's use a little bit of this powder to sculpt the nose. So you want to stay on the top of the nose, not the side of the nose. And I'm just using the leftovers of what's in the cap. So this product will last you a very long time. You can go over the saddle, and then you can go in a V shape on the tip of the nose to help sculpt it a little bit. If you use too much, you can start to look a little bit ashy. So you really want to just take this in small layers and do as minimal amount as you can, but that just pretty much disappears the nose. And now I'm going to add it to my crease. It's also the perfect crease color. So this color has the ability to give you a slightly different bone structure than you have. It can push back your hooded eyes, and it really just doesn't look like makeup. It's a color that comes around once in a blue moon, and that's why I knew I had to have it as part of our collection, because it's really hard to find the perfect brown when there are thousands of options out there, and maybe you're not as good at color analysis as a makeup artist. So trying to pick the perfect brown for you is very tricky, but this one I've been using on just about everyone for over 25 years as a pro makeup artist, and I know that I can rely on it to do just about every face. I'm going to do some sculpting on the side of my cheeks. I've got a little bit of loose powder in there. I'm going to use a slightly larger brush. And we're just going to go right below the top of the cheekbone. So the apex of the cheekbone would be the point that's highest to the sky. And then you're going to go right under that. So I have the product localized on the tip of the brush. And I'm just going to aim for just underneath the apex. And you can also add a little bit to the hairline. Now this would not be considered a bronzer. This is more of a sculpting. You can put bronzer over this, or you can put this over bronzer. You can do it either direction. It works just fine. But you can see how much structure I've given my face. We've pushed back the eyelids. We've given ourselves brow. And now I'm gonna add it around my lips as a lip liner because it is the perfect shadowy brown, and you'll see without adding any other makeup just what this is capable of. You can smudge it in a little bit. You just need the tiniest little bit. And now we've got our lips outlined, and we haven't even added any other makeup. All of this with just one product. It's available in my TikTok shop. You know what to do.